Tonight. I'm your host, Michael Colbert, and our first story tonight concerns itself with SUNY New Paltz dining. Now, SUNY New Paltz has been working at a limited capacity, and so has its dining halls. Now, to Colt Kerwin in the field reporting on more details.
Thanks, Michael. As students find themselves nearing the end of the semester, one thing that we have found has changed is food on campus. This semester, SUNY New Paltz has opted for a grab-and-go style dining and has numerous restrictions in place to ensure students are being safe.
We have practically redesigned the dining hall to facilitate a constant flow and adhere to the 6 feet spacing.
Honestly, the quality of the food is still the same. Like, it's usually like a toss-up, like a mixed bag between there are good days and there are really, really bad days at the dining hall. And then usually at the sub, all of the food is usually just the same.
All indoor seating areas are either taped off or not permitted.
We have staff in place to make sure the food are served at different stations and to keep a continuous flow. So it's really different from what we're used to, especially in terms of volume also. We used to enjoy that rush of students in a different station, and although we offer they're less offering, we try to make it kind of match what we normally offer in terms of quality.
Peregrine Dining Hall, along with the sub, has also adopted a one-way flow where students can enter from one side of the building and exit from the other. Other food options have limited hours and also only accept online orders.
Thank you, Colt. Now we'll be right back with the news after these messages.
If you love concerts and live theater, going to baseball games, and eating in restaurants, inside, if you love parties and the small talk with the guy who makes you iced coffee the right way, then wear a mask and let's beat this virus so we can get back to the things we love. Mask up, America.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. This is unacceptable, and something Feeding America is working to solve. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States, including yours. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding.
Welcome back to Hawk News Tonight. Now, prior to commercials, we were talking about dining at SUNY New Paltz. This semester, dining at SUNY New Paltz has changed because they're only offering one meal plan that accommodates for 7 swipes a week and $1,100 to use at on-campus restaurants. This has changed compared to past semesters that allowed 3 different meal options. Colt Kerwin is in the field with more on that story.
Well, I feel the change in meal plan has affected my diet because I've been so used to using the 10 swipe plan, allowing me to go to the dining hall maybe twice in a day and usually eat healthier. But with this new plan with the 7 swipe, they're kind of encouraging us to eat out more, at least for one meal of the day. And that's not really as healthy as usually getting a salad or something else healthier at the dining hall than you would at the sub.
As long as the COVID environment exists as it is now, I'm sure we're going to maintain this standard because it has proven to be effective in terms of safety, and that's our number one priority, so that's our focus.
I definitely think that the grabbing your food and go idea for the dining hall and dining food, I don't really agree with it just because since it is getting colder and you just expect to just bring it back to your room, you're not really having that interaction as you would on a college campus. It's kind of isolating you more because the only people that you're going to really talk with are your friends, and since we can't even meet each other in different halls, then we can't even really have meaningful conversations or just downtime, I guess.
Well, the biggest challenge is, we're going to have students in a confined setting, so how do we create a dining experience that's pleasing and satisfactory while being safe, number one priority. So it has to be with the configuration. After we decided it's not going to be a dine-in, it's sit-in. So how do we make there's a continuous flow so there's not a lot of standing?
I think definitely one thing that they can definitely do better is give us more swipes. Because I know that certain kids do rely on the dining hall to eat things. So I feel like giving us just 7 isn't really enough. They should have given us at least 10.
Colt Kerwin, Hawk News Live.
Thank you, Colt, for the latest update at dining from SUNY New Paltz. We'll be covering any updates and changes concerning dining at SUNY New Paltz. Thank you again for watching Hawk News tonight. I'm your host, Michael Colbert, and have yourself a good evening and a better tomorrow.